Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a brand new InZoi Let's Play. This Let's Play is going to be called Life After Prison. Today, you guys are looking at Nathaniel Gates, the star of this Let's Play. And might I tell you, the tea behind Nathaniel is a little bit juicy. Let's start off from the beginning. Nathaniel got arrested. Yes, he got arrested. And he has been in and out of prison. He's been going in and out of prison. During this time, he was appointed a warden. Is it that what you call it? Like the jail, the prison person? But anyways, he was appointed one. And her name is Kaylee. Now, him and Kaylee, they ended up going out and having a relationship. So he is in a relationship with Miss Kaylee. Now, he also has a long-standing girlfriend that he's been going back and forth with. And we're going to look at her. She's actually here right now. They don't live together. She actually spent the night, but she's still here. This is Jessica Abbott. Now, him and Jessica have been on and off. They've been in a long-term relationship, on and off. They break up, they get back together. They break up, they get back together kind of situation. The problem with him and Jessica's relationship is that Jessica's dad does not like Nathaniel at all. He doesn't think Nathaniel is good for his daughter. And I mean, who can blame him? Nathaniel has been going in and out of jail for the past couple years. And Nathaniel isn't trying to fix things in his life. Nathaniel, however, is sleeping with his now girlfriend again because they broke up and she got back with him. So they're together, but she doesn't live here. She actually called him last night after he came back from a date with Kaylee. So we're going to look through his phone and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the things that's been going on. So basically, he had a date with Kaylee. The date went amazing. Him and Kaylee finally sealed the deal. They are now in a relationship. However, he forgot to mention to Kaylee that he's actually in a relationship with Jessica, which, by the way, Jessica was actually at the place that they had the date at, and he was kind of sending subtle cues to Jessica that he wanted her to be back at the house. Now, Jessica does know that he sees other people. That is why they kind of break up on and off. She does know that he sees other people, though she gets jealous of this. She's kind of hooked on him, and it must be the big D energy that got her hooked on him. But she knows that he cheats. She knows this man is a cheater. She knows he's not faithful, but she still shows up to his house. Anytime he calls her and says, I want you, she shows up, and it's just that type of thing where he is using and abusing the relationship. He wants a little nookie time. He gets it from her. Now, he wants something serious with Kaylee. But Kaylee's not the type of woman to give it up. She's more mature. She's soft. She's gentle. She's tender. She loves dates. She loves going to the beach. She loves parks. She loves hiking. She loves yoga. She loves nature. She loves all that stuff, right? However, when he wants his little nookie and he knows he's not going to get it from Kaylee because Kaylee's not going to give it up so easy, he basically calls on Jessica. And Jessica comes through. And he has a thing for the redhead. Jessica comes through and Jessica does her thing. Now, Jessica slept here last night. Right after Jessica came over, right after Kaylee basically left. Now, the strangest thing is because he is on probation or whatever currently, and Kaylee is his thing. Now, Kaylee is a little bit scared of the relationship going public. Because of the fact that Kaylee, she's a police officer and they're going to find out she's actually been sleeping with the person she should with her ward, basically. So she doesn't want the relationship to be open in public. He wants that. She doesn't. And so because of the fact that she's being secretive, he now thinks that, okay, well, I can do what the hell I want, because if you don't want to be out there public with me, then I can do whatever the hell I want. So basically, this man got bubbles in the bathtub. I've never seen. Is this new? I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't even know what I clicked. What is this? Soothe yourself with a warm bath. Okay, well, he is enjoying the bubbles. He's got little floaty bubbly things in here. He is enjoying his bath. I think once he's done taking his bath, he's going to go ahead and use the toilet. Should be the other way around, but he's going to go ahead and he's going to use the toilet. And I think he's going to come in here and he is going to kiss her. Look at that. Look at that. They have all the things in the world. He's going to kiss her and he's going to say, I'm ready for a nightcap. Like, I'm ready for, like, some morning time stuff, you know? Like, he's just like, oh, babe, you still here? I thought you was going back home. Your dad texted you last night, which her dad did. If I actually go and play Jessica, she didn't come home last night, so her dad kind of messaged her. Let's look at Jessica's phone. Her dad sent her a message last night, and she's like, I held back for so long, but I couldn't resist reaching out. Are you doing okay? So I guess maybe her and her dad don't really have the best relationship. And so she's saying, thanks for always looking out for me. And then he tells her, I miss you. So I don't think that her and her dad have a good relationship right now. I think maybe because of the fact that she's basically been seeing Nathaniel, her father kind of pushed her away and was just like, look, if you're gonna be in a relationship with this man, which I know is not right for you, then I guess things are not going to go well. What just happened? Okay, I don't know what the heck just happened, but he's gonna kiss her. She's just being upset, you know. I think maybe he's just like, babe, you really should go back to your dad's house, you know. She's like, I don't want to go back. I miss him, but I don't want to go back. He's just like, babe, can I go? She's just like, no, I'm not in the mood for that today. Not right now. You wore me out last night. You still want shit today. Anyways, now he's being upset. Hold on. What is this? That was oddly satisfying. Maybe I'll spot something new to focus on. And he's just, I don't know what his inner thoughts are. He wanted to get some nookie this morning, but he didn't get none. Now, he had a job. But now he doesn't. He was working at a Golden Burger at 8 o'clock, and by 12 o'clock, he quit. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this dude, by 12 o'clock, he quit the job. He was just like, hell nah, I can't do this shit. Like, this is too much. So anyways, he did kiss her. They did have a little bit of kiss, even though they did have a little bit of some conflict just now. But we're going to just let that flow how that's going to flow. Now, I don't know when Jessica is planning to leave because she be in this house. She's been in here all freaking morning. And now we kind of hoping that she will leave because we trying to invite Kaylee over. I don't want the drama, you know. I think maybe he's kind of ready for that relationship with Kaylee to progress to the next step. Even though they're in a relationship, he's planning to propose to Kaylee. But is Kaylee going to accept the proposal? Is she going to say, like, I'm actually ready for us to take the relationship to another level? Or is she going to be like, oh, well, you know, I still just kind of want to wait things out? Kaylee actually kind of made a suggestion, a hint of leaving her job. And so now he's kind of thinking, like, is she really going to leave her job, or is she just like trying to say all this stuff because she knows I really want this relationship with her and she's just trying to appease me? So I'm going to have him go down to Muscle Beach. I'm gonna go down there, try to clear his head a little bit. He's left Jessica in his apartment. Hopefully Kaylee doesn't stop by at any point and sees Jessica there, because it's just gonna look awkward. She does not know that he is in a relationship with Jessica, so he's basically just kind of juggling the field right now, two women. And you know, with everything that just happened right now with Jessica, he's now thinking like, maybe I should tell Jessica that she has to go. Though, you know, we don't really know what the situation is going to be. Jessica has not been home to her dad, right? Now, I do want to play both of them. I kind of want to go back and forth between him and Jessica and also Kaylee. Just because I feel like there's a whole lot of storytelling to go forward with these two. I feel like there's a lot going on that we are going to need to unravel. We're going to need to process. There's just a lot. So I'm going to go over to here to Muscle Beach, And we're just gonna kind of do some exercise, you know, kind of chill out, that type of stuff. All right. So he's down here at the gym. We're gonna have him do some lat pull downs, maybe a couple of them, and then we'll probably have him do some weightlifting. He's gonna do some barbell rows, and then I am gonna have him go ahead and kind of run lightly on the treadmill. So his fitness just leveled up to level 1. Boy trying to get himself in shape. Hold on, that's Camilla. Now, he does know a Camilla. He does know Camilla. So he has the urge where he wants to look at photos filled with happy memories. He also wants to analyze broken objects. But let's look in here into relationships, because he does know this Camilla chick. And he was kind of flirting around the idea of Camilla. And I do see Camilla now just kind of walking down the street here. So I'm going to have him cancel his lat pull downs. And he's going to go ahead and he is going to... he's gonna say hey to her, because obviously, you know, he hadn't seen her in a while. I think him just seeing her now, he's just like, hey, Camilla, I haven't seen you in a bit. How you been? We're also gonna go ahead and just kind of discuss success and happiness with her a little bit. Just kind of talk a little bit with her. He's just like, I'm so glad I seen you today, because I've been trying to find you and I just haven't been able to call you or anything. She's like, no, I don't really live in this area. I come down here for work and mostly for the Ferris wheel, because I really love going on the Ferris wheel, but I don't really live in this area. So he's going to go ahead, daily life. He's going to share recent day-to-day with her. And he's just going to go ahead and kind of ask them about their problems. Share recent day-to-day again. He's just going to continue talking to her. Oh, they just built up a little bit of romance there. Yeah, we're just going to continue talking to her. Let's go ahead, and I think he's going to compliment her outfit. She's going to say, oh, you look good, though. It's good to see you down here. I didn't think that I would kind of see you again, you know, after we saw each other last time at Clover Park. And now, here you are. She's like, here I am. So they're going to kind of gossip a little bit about the community. He's going to make a couple jokes with her, and they're just going to kind of have a little bit of chit-chat. And just kind of talk a little bit more about some things. I'm not too sure if I want to build a romance with Camilla and throw a third person in the mix, though I do see them kind of talking romantically. We're not the one doing that. I think she's the one that's interjecting with the romance, because I don't think I clicked too much romance stuff. But let's go ahead and talk enthusiastically, and we're also going to go ahead and just kind of make a little bit more jokes with her. And you know what, I think maybe we can go ahead and ask her what's her ideal type. You know, like I said, Nathaniel isn't really the best freaking person right now. He is kind of going through the motions, and life after prison is basically what we're trying to focus on. We want to see if Nathaniel really want to change his ways, or if he's still that kind of like, is he just going to go back to his old ways now? Nathaniel is fine as shit. Like, this dude is fine as ever. Oh my god, he is fine. Okay, he is fine. But anyways, he's over here flirting it up with Camilla. What is this? Talk enthusiastically, ask them about their ideal type. I think he's going to go ahead and also try to find similarities with her, just to see, like, do they have anything in common, that kind of thing. Look at you, sir. Look at you. All right, so the little romance is flexing. It is. Maybe we can go. I don't want to have him go on a date. She's just like, anyways, I will see you next time. I'll probably give you a call sometime around, or send you something. He's like, all right, well, it was good to see you, Camilla. Anyways, I think I want to have him go ahead and get something to eat, probably from a taco truck or something. So let's head down here. And there should be a taco truck down here, I think. Mostly at this area here. I also want him to get some guy friends, people that he could talk to. There's this guy here, Ed Hale. Let's go ahead and give him an amiable greeting. Maybe y'all can meet up and have some gym sessions together, you know? Okay, so he's got this guy on his radar in terms of friendship. We're going to continue on over to get something to eat. Go ahead and run over here and get yourself something to eat. We also have to pay our bills. Did say something about utility bills, so we're gonna have to go ahead and deal with that. Let's see if we can get something from the truck here to eat. Oh shit, taco truck is closed. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's closed. Maybe we can get a hot dog or a burger or something. We've got this guy here, he's eating a hot dog. Wait, why are these closed? I'm hungry. God damn, all the good places are closed right now. Man, how does this guy get a hot dog though? Cause he must have stole that shit. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go over here and eat some crispy chips. Look at her. She's over here testing somebody. She's telling them, I'm down here. I've been waiting all morning. Sydney kid. Anyways, he's gonna grab himself some crispy chips and he's going to kind of get himself something to eat. And I wish to God that we could just call people. Like, I wish we could text Kaylee. Like, come on, I'm ready for that. Like, I wish we could text her. I did see that there was an option and then it said later. I remember that. I remember when the game first came out, there was like an empty box here and you could actually type messages. So I'm thinking that they're actually going to be putting this in pretty soon where we'll be able to respond to the messages and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen soon. Who's this? Spread rumors about Martina Gibbs. Why is this guy spreading rumors? Who the hell is Martina anyways? I have no idea who Martina is or why this guy is even telling us about Martina. But anyways, we just paid our bills. And who the hell is Martina? Is that Martina? No, that's Kelly Piper. Whatever. I don't even get her full name. Where is the burger people? Okay, the shops are just opening now. So maybe we can get some proper to eat because what he just got to eat is nothing. Let's eat a hamburger. Thank the Lord there's proper food. So he's going to go ahead. He's going to get himself something to eat. I really wish they wouldn't stand next to the like burger cart to eat. Like when you get the burger, can you just like go sit down? Because it's just like you're standing in front of the burger cart and then you're blocking other people from using the burger cart. I hate that. All right, well, he is feeling, what emotions are you feeling right now? He's feeling confident, but he's also feeling tranquil. Now he's having inner thoughts. All right, got to keep it memorable, but maybe a fun fact or a cool story. Who is this? Okay. Discuss healthy bathing habits. Sir, why would you talk to this lady about bathing habits? Summer Horton. Who is this one? Elena Garrett. There's so many beautiful women in this city, man. I think he's just like, damn. So many fine honeys just walking around here. Is this Camilla? Samantha Louise. Who this one? Nami Uta. Talking about success and happiness with Summer made me feel inspired. I need to channel this energy into something meaningful. And now, that was fun. Maybe I can leverage this energy for something bigger. I don't even know what the hell is happening right now. But anyways, I'm going to have him go ahead. And we are going to go back over to the Muscle Beach. So we got a lot of stuff going on down here. Wait, is that ice cream? Oh, man, I think we can eat some ice cream. Now, let me go ahead and set his preferences because he actually hates street food and a couple other things. He hates street food when I want him to love street food. He loves cake. I want him to love meat. I want him to love vegetables and stuff. I want him to love strength training. I want him to love plants. And I also want him to love cooking. And I want him to love cleaning. And I don't want him to hate video gaming. I think video gaming would be something that he would love. Instead of all of this food stuff, I want him to have a preference for these things down here, right? I think these are nice. We need to have more preferences. I don't like that we have a limit on the preferences. Like, let me have as much preferences as I can. Okay? Ambitions. Change ambitious goals. Career success, not really what we're looking for here, but we can do this one. Work out 3 times, buy fitness equipment, pursuit of love, have a positive romantic. Oh, yes, we'll change his ambitions there. And then his traits: has a tendency to be fixated on relationships, frequently feels a flutter, sad feeling lasts for a longer time, builds romantic relationships easily, and likes discussing romantic topics. He is a charmer, so that would explain why he's just really good when it comes to the romantic interactions and so on and so forth. I think we're gonna go ahead and have him grab an ice cream. It is a hot day today, 29, so I think it would be good for him to actually get an ice cream because the day is just like really hot. See, this is what I mean. He bought his ice cream and now he's going to sit. I wish they would do the same thing with like the hamburger cart over there and the hot dog carts and so on. As you can see, he is getting his hot dog, and now his ice cream, and now he's coming over here to kind of just sit down and enjoy his ice cream, which is good. This is what I want. I like when the Zois are actually, acting like they got common sense. Anyways, you guys, so with all of this that is happening here, I don't want to keep the episode too long. I will introduce you guys to Kaylee probably in another episode. Kaylee is working as a police officer, so obviously we don't really want to, call her during the day and that kind of stuff. But we are going to click on him here. We got smartphone, and we are going to have him browse his smartphone album once he's done throwing that away. So he's gonna look at all the nice photos that he's got. He wants to foster a romantic relationship with someone, though he does have a romantic relationship with someone. He also wants to recommend street food. Who is he recommending street food? Kobe likes the idea. Maybe this could be something interesting. What the hell? I have no idea what just happened. But anyways, I am gonna actually have him apply for another job. I think he did not like the job that he had before. The burger shop, he did not like that. Now, we could either have him work at Posey's, we could work at the furniture store. I think I want him to do something part-time. 3 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Or, yeah, I think we do need to have money constantly coming in. So I think I'll have him apply at Posey's. Now, Posey's is somewhere up here, so we can kind of go and just check out the shop. Even though we applied, it's going to be like we're filling an application in person. So I am going to have him just kind of go ahead over to Posey's surf shop and kind of do his thing. So we're going to head over there. We're going to check out the place, and then I'm probably going to end off the episode because I don't want the first episode to be too long. Now, I don't want to have like super long episode. Damn, you almost died. I don't want to have super long episodes. I really don't want to have super long episodes, but I do think, I think Posey's is actually over here. I do think it would be a great idea for us to mess around with a lot of stuff, a lot of drama, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna pretend that we're applying. Come in here, and we're just gonna pretend that we're applying, and we're checking out the place. This is where we're going to be working, so we're obviously wanting to check out the place and make sure that everything is good. So we have like all this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to be able to. We can organize items. What else is it? See, there's a little there's gonna be, I don't know what the tasks are that we're gonna get for these types of things because I've never done it before. I am gonna have him go ahead and buy a lottery ticket though.
Oh, yes, see! Oh, Illy Bondas!
What did you win? What did you win? Holy shit! Did you guys see? Your boy won the fucking lottery, bruh. 34,000 meow. What a way to end off the episode. And you want to know what's funny? I actually took him off camera. I actually took him to the fortune teller's place and had him check his monthly thing. And it did say that big money was going to come in. But I just thought that was, you know? Well, now I'm telling you, if you go to the fortune teller's shop, it can give you a prediction of if you're going to win the lottery or not. Just letting you guys know. Your boy just won the lottery. What? Now he can finally get the apartment makeover that he's been so desperately trying to get. Oh my goodness, Nathaniel. Usually when I have people play the lottery, they only get 5 meow. 34K. Hold on. Oh, for a second I thought that was somebody that I knew. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of run across the street here. That's another police officer standing over there. I can't wait for us to get police officer career because I honestly believe, you know, maybe we could say hi to this guy here, you know? Let's greet with positive energy. Let's say hi to him because I feel like Kaylee probably thinks that he is not capable of making friends with the police officers and that kind of stuff. So maybe if we become a well-known name within the police department, that she will kind of think that we're really being serious about wanting a relationship with her. So we get to know the police officers around town. We're gonna be nice to them because at the end of the day, it's inevitable that he's going to do something and get locked up again. I am wondering if Jessica is still in my apartment. Y'all, I'm wondering if Jessica's still in my apartment. He does have a thing for redheads. So seeing this little redhead walk down here, he's tempted to talk. But yes, he does have a thing for redheads. That is how he ended up with Jessica. Met Jessica late one night down in Bliss. And ever since then, him and Jessica has been inseparable. Well, they've been separable and inseparable and inseparable again and then inseparable again. It's just a lot of separation between him and Jessica. I wonder if Jessica's still up here, y'all. I don't even know. But he's like, Jess, you here? Okay, I think Jessica left. Yes, Jessica has left the apartment. So that's pretty good. She spent the night and now she's gone. Anyways, y'all, I am going to go ahead. He actually wants to go to the amusement park, but we're not going to do that. I think I want to kind of have him work on something computer-wise. So we're going to have him work on programming. He's going to probably work on a game mod of some sort. But I'm going to have him do that, and we're going to go ahead and end off the episode. I really do think that if he can build up his programming skills, he can literally just stop working and just do programming full time. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode right here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my channel. Let me know what you all think in the comment section of the video down below. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.